Okay, let's proceed to the defined terms. Okay, so pag sinabi natin, so kanina yung tatlo, point, line, and plane, those are under undefined terms. Okay, so focus tayo naman sa defined terms. So, ito naman po yung meron na siyang formal definition, meron na siyang exact definition. Okay? So, I have here an illustration of collinear and non-collinear points. Now, I want you to look at these figures and compare. So, as you can see, dito sa ating first figure, points A, B, and C are collinear points. Okay? And then here, points A, B, and C are non-collinear points. Now, observe and compare from the given illustrations. How will you define now? How will you define collinear and non-collinear? So, based dito sa ating figure at based dito sa ating description dito sa baba. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, collinear points are points that lie on the same line. So, I know you were thinking, ay, pare-pareho sila nasa line. That is correct. Okay? So, pag sinabi natin collinear points, ito po yung mga points na makikita natin na naglalay sila sa isang line. Same line dapat. Halimbawa, meron kang isang line dyan, tapos si C nandun. Hindi na yun collinear kasi nasa ibang line siya. Okay? So, pag sinabi natin collinear points, ito yung mga points na nasa isang line. Kaya siya tinawag na collinear kasi line, nasa line. Next. Non-collinear, so it's the opposite. These are points that do not lie on the same line. So as you can see, points A, point B ay nasa line, pero si C wala. Okay, so ito po yung isang example natin na ang points po natin ay non-collinear. Okay? So, yun lang po ang tatandaan. Pag nakita nyo na ang points nasa same line, collinear. Okay? Pag nakita mo na ang points nasa wala sa isang line, so that is non-collinear. Next, so let's have coplanar and non-coplanar points. So under coplanar and non-coplanar points, so let's have this figure. Okay, so based dito sa figure, points A, B, and C are coplanar points. And then, points A, B, and C are non-coplanar points. So how will you describe or define now coplanar and non-coplanar? So, based dito sa ating figure, madedefine na natin si coplanar and non-coplanar. So, pag sinabi natin coplanar points, these are points that lie in the same plane. So, a while ago, yung previous slide natin, collinear. Kasi yung mga points nasa isang line. Ito naman, coplanar from the word plane. Okay, plane. So, coplanar. So, ito naman yung mga points na nasa isang plane. Kanina, sa isang line. Okay? So, kapag ang points po natin nasa isang plane, they are considered coplanar points. Halimbawa po, nandito si A, nandito si point A, nandito yung name, nandito si B, nandito si C. Coplanar pa rin ba yun? Yes. Kasi nasa isang plane sila. Okay? So, point, kahit pa dito nakalagay si A, si B, sa C. Kahit nasa corner sila. Okay? So, these points that lie in the same plane are considered coplanar points. So, non-coplanar points, ito po yung opposite. Okay? So, opposite, ibig sabihin, wala sila sa same plane. So, kagaya nito, si points A and B, nasa plane, si C, wala. So, ibig sabihin, not all the points lie in the same plane. So, that is non-coplanar. Okay? So, wala sila sa isang plane. Okay. So, tatandaan lang na kapag collinear, non-collinear, line ang focus natin. Okay? Kapag coplanar, non-coplanar, plane ang focus natin dyan. Okay, so let's have a line. So, let's proceed to the subsets of a line. So, I have here a given figure. So, nabanggit natin kanina yung line na a line extends infinitely in both directions. Okay. So, ang line pala ay merong mga parts. Okay? Meron pala siyang subsets. Ano-ano yon? Okay. So, meron tayong 3 subsets of a line. Okay? Iisa-isahin natin yan. And these are also considered defined terms. Okay, let's have the first one. So, this is, okay, ulitin natin ha. So, from a line, meron po siyang 3 subsets. Okay, so let's start with the line segment. So, a line segment is a part of a line consisting 2 endpoints and all the points in between. So, pag sinabi nating line segment, meron siyang 2 endpoints. Okay? Nag-e-end siya, natatapos. Okay? So, ito po, this is an example of a line segment. As you can see, meron po siyang 2 endpoints. So, the line segment may be called, so ito po ay pwede nating pangalanan na line segment AB or line segment BA. Okay, line segment AB or line segment BA. Yes, pwede po siyang baliktarin. Okay, but take note of our symbol. This is no longer a line. Okay, this is just a line segment. So, this is just one part of a line segment. Of a line. Okay, this is just one part of a line. So, ito po, kung titingnan ninyo, since 2 endpoints nga siya, as you can see, yung symbol na ginamit natin, walang arrow kasi endpoint po yan. Yung dalawang magkabilang side mo, endpoint po yan kasi walang arrow. So, ibig sabihin, nag-end siya. Okay? So, tatandaan po na kapag line po ang isusulat natin, line din po yung symbol sa taas. Kapag line segment na siya, kung saan meron 2 endpoints, line segment din po ang symbol na gagamitin natin dito sa taas. Or, if you want, you may write the word line segment kung ayaw mong gumamit ng symbol. Okay? So, again, pwede siyang tawagin segment AB or segment BA. Next. So, from here, from the given figure, so therefore, its endpoints are A and B. So, ang endpoints niya po ay A and B. So, let's proceed to the ray. So, this is an example of a ray. So, what is the difference? Okay? So, from a line, so subset rin siya ng line. Ito sa ray, meron na lang siyang isang arrow. Okay? So, array is also a part of a line. So, pare-pareho silang part of a line with only 1 endpoint. So, kung ito may 2 endpoints, nag-e-end siya magkabilang side. Ang ray naman, meron siyang isang endpoint. Okay? And then, yung kabilang side ay may arrow. So, ibig sabihin, this side extends infinitely. Okay? So, dito sa endpoint mo, meron siyang isang endpoint and meron siyang isang extended direction. Okay, so it is extending in only one direction kasi yung isa niya ay endpoint. Okay, so array is named with its endpoint first. So tuwing magni-name po tayo ng array natin, ang lagi po nating uunahin ay yung endpoint. Hindi po natin siya pwedeng tawagin na array B A. Hindi po. Kasi ito yung endpoint mo. Sabi dito, array is named with its endpoint first. So, dapat endpoint yung mauna. So, array AB. Halimbawa, baliktad yung yung illustration. Nandito yung may arrow, nandito yung endpoint. Okay? So, tas nandito si A. Array AB pa rin yun. Kasi ang lagi nyo titingnan kahit pabaliktad yung yung pinaka-ray mo, ang titingnan mo yung point. Okay? So, kung nandito yung endpoint, ray AB pa rin yun. Kasi A yung nasa endpoint. Okay? So, this is named as ray AB. Okay? Ray AB po. Hindi po pwedeng ray BA. Now, tingnan nyo po ang symbol na ginamit natin. Sa line, may 2 arrowheads. Sa segment, parehong endpoint, wala kang makikitang arrow sa symbol natin. Pagdating sa ray, ang symbol niya, isang endpoint, isang arrow. Kung ano po yung figure mismo. Okay, so yan po ang ginagamit nating symbol kapag ray, isang endpoint, isang arrow. Okay, so this is the symbol we use for ray. So this figure is ray AB. Okay, so kung ito po yung ray natin, ito po ay ray AB, ibig sabihin dito pa lang makikita nyo na, alin dito ang endpoint? Yung A. Kasi siya yung nakatapat dun sa endpoint. Ayan, no? Okay? So, alin dito yung nag-extend? Yung point B. Kasi siya yung nasa may arrow. Okay, so kapag ganito, makikita nyo kagad kung ano yung nasa unahan, yun po yung endpoint. Kasi we always write array with its endpoint first. Next, we also have the opposite rays. So these are also rays. Okay? These are rays with a common endpoint but extending in opposite direction. So, pag sinabi naman nating opposite rays, may common endpoint yan. Yan ang tatandaan nyo. Pag sinabing common endpoint, endpoint siya ng first ray, endpoint pa siya ng isang ray. Okay? So, dito, ang common endpoint po natin is B. Okay? Yun po ang common endpoint natin. So, ang opposite rays po natin dito is ray BA and ray BC. Now, pag sinabi nating opposite rays, it is always a pair. So, dapat lagi may kapartner yan kasi opposite rays. Yung salungat sila ng direction. Okay? So, from here, so endpoint, ray BA and ray BC. Ray BA and ray BC. So, these two are considered opposite rays. So, dapat laging pair. So, as symbol na ginagamit natin dyan, ganun din. Kasi nga, ang opposite rays are also rays. Okay? So, in this figure, so our common endpoint is B. By looking at this example, ito po, yung ray BA and ray BC, kahit ito lang tingnan mo, pareho silang may B at parehong nasa unahan. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung common endpoint. Okay? So, B is between points A and C. Since si ray BA and ray BC are opposite rays, we can say that B is between points A and C. Okay? So, let's try. So, sabayan nyo po ako ng pagsagot. Kung if you want to answer on your own, pause nyo yung video kung gusto nyo itry ng kayo lang. Okay? So, I have here 4 lines. Okay? Now, ang sabi sa question number 1, name all the points. So, name natin lahat ng points. So, meron tayo dito W, X, Y, Z, and A. So, ito ba ay point? No, kasi parang may script siya. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, hindi yan name ng point. So, we have points A, W, X, Y, and Z. Next, name all the lines using a script letter. So, meron tayong 4 na lines dito. Okay? So, meron tayong 4 na lines. Kaya lang, ang hinihingi niyang condition, gusto niya, ang pangalan ng line ay script letter. So, dito tayo titingin. Okay? So, we have line A, line B, line C, line D. Okay? So, we have 4. So, another name for line B is pwede ring line XY or line YX. Okay? So, this is another name. So, ayun po. So, pwede rin pong gumamit kayo ng symbol dito ha, ng line, para hindi nyo na isulat yung word na line. And then, what is the other name for line A? So, ito si line A. So, what is the other name for line A? Pwede pong line WZ or line ZW. Okay, so that is the other name for line A. Next, using a script letter, name a plane formed by the 4 lines. So, meron po tayo ditong 4 lines na may nabuo tayong plane. Okay, itong nasa gitna. Now, ang gusto niya, pangalanan mo raw ang plane using script letter. So, ito yung plane mo. So, how will you name the plane using script letter? So, ito ang gagamitin mo dyan. So, that is plane L. Okay. So, ma'am, pwede po bang plane WXY? Sabi nyo po, pwede po yung 3 points. Yes, pwede po. Kaya lang, ang hinihingi niya po dito is gusto niya script letter. So, ito po ang sagot dyan. Next, name the plane in 3 different ways using 3 points. So, ito na yon yung 3 points. So, ito yung pwede mo siyang pangalanan in 3 points. So, pwedeng plane WXY, pwedeng plane XYZ, pwedeng plane WZY. Okay? So, at marami pang pwede. Hindi lang po 3. Okay? Next. So, determine whether each of the following is true or false. Okay? So, just identify if it's true or false by looking at this figure. So, I have here points A, N, and D. So, ito raw po ay collinear. Nasa isang line ba daw sila? So, this is true. Ayun po siya, nasa isang line. Okay? So, collinear. Next, points A, R, Z, and K. Biglang tumalon siya dito. A, R, Z, K. Coplanar, nasa isang plane daw. Kasi, in this figure, we have 6 planes. Yung top, etong bottom, yung 4 na sides ng plane. So, isipin nyo para siyang box. Na ang box natin may top, may bottom, may 4 na sides. So, 6 ang planes dyan. Now, A, R, Z, K. Si A, R, Z, ito yung plane niya. Okay? Si K, ang layo. So, this is false. Okay? Next, C, R, Z, T. C, R, Z, T are non-coplanar. So, si RZT, ito yung plane niya, yung nasa bottom. Or pwede rin itong nasa likod. Ayan. Si C, kahit nandito o nandito, hindi nila kasama sa plane. Okay? So, ang sabi, non-coplanar. So, this is true. M, K, and T. So, M, K, and T are coplanar. So, M, K, and T are coplanar. Yes, this is true. Ayan po. Nasa isang plane sila. Okay? M, R, A, and I. Ito si I. So, M, R, A, and I. So, si A at I, coplanar sila dito. Si M, R, A, ito ang plane nila. Hindi kasama si I. So, non-coplanar. So, this is false. Next, R, Z, T. So, ito po. RZT are non-collinear. So, wala daw sila sa isang line. So, this is false. Kasi, obvious naman, nasa isang line sila. Next, ECM. So, ECM. So, these points are collinear daw po. So, this is true. So, ayan po siya. And then, the intersection of EA and AD is point A. So, paano ba itong intersection? So, this is true. Ito yung intersection. Pag sinabi natin intersection, saan sila nag-meet? So, ito si EA, ito si AD. Saan sila nag-meet? Sa point A. Yun po ang intersection. And then, segment EM. Ito si EM. Okay, this is your EM. Parallel daw siya sa DT. Ito si DT. So, ito siya. So, this is true. Kasi ayan, pag sinabi natin parallel, same yung direction nila at equidistant. Yung same yung distance nila sa isa't isa. Okay. So, let's have this one. So, test yourself. Draw and label the diagram. So, it's time for you to draw and illustrate. Do not forget to write the label. So, you may pause the video so you can have enough time to answer before I show you the answers. Okay, you may check your own work. So, yung points natin dito, kahit saan nyo naman ilagay. Okay? And then, yung Q, pwede dyan, pwede dito, kahit saan po. And then, ito, yung QRST, pwede nandito si Q, QRST. Okay? Maraming pwede, basta tama. Okay? And then, ito, pwede namang, kahit nakarumble sila dyan, basta nandyan sila. Okay, so if you got 7, congratulations.